Hey friends, welcome back to another video. Today's video is full of cleaning, organizing, decluttering, and reorganizing. I will be tackling a to-do list for my day, getting that done, and then the next day I am going to be tackling the basement. I convinced my husband Derek to help me move some furniture around and switch up our basement around, so we will be organizing that, going through the toys and all the things. So if you need some motivation to get some cleaning done and organizing, let this video inspire you to get that all done and we can clean together. So first I ran some errands and did my workout for the day. I try to do my workouts in the morning because as the day goes on, I definitely lose motivation. Now being 20 some weeks pregnant, the motivation is slowly drifting away. I know it's good for me to keep moving my body. So I just try to walk on the treadmill a little bit every day I work out, and then do some sort of strength workout as well. But these days, this day, I was starting with some laundry now, getting that all switched around, and we'll be going back to our to-do list to get more things done.
Happier than I have ever been. It's safe to say that my love for you is true. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for me and you. I've longed for this moment.
So this is something I try to do every day, is make the bed, just because we have a ensuite bathroom here, so we come in here multiple times a day. So just having the bed made makes the room feel cleaner. So even if it's just pulling up the sheets, plopping up the pillows, getting everything all set, not so extra with the extra pillows, but just having everything made just makes it feel more put together in here. So I try to do that every day if I can, if I get to it, or if I remember. But that is what I'm doing here. And then I will be putting away all the laundry from our closet that's been sitting there for a little bit. That is my MO. I do the laundry, bring it to where it needs to go, and it just sits there on the floor, not being put away. So that is what I am doing here.
For myself in a cabin out of nowhere, just us and no one else. I've decorated everything till we're perfect for this week. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me.
I shared in a recent video that I have been trying to get back in my routine of doing a load of laundry every day, and honestly that has helped so much with just keeping up on it. Like I said, I am definitely the type of person who does laundry and then lets it sit, so this has definitely helped me keep up on it more, because it's just like if you let it go for 2 days, eat everybody's clothes, it's just like at least 3 loads of laundry, and I hate putting that many loads of laundry away. It just feels overwhelming to me. So just doing one load, even if it's a small load every day, definitely does help. So now I'm checking some things off of my to-do list, and I will be picking up the kitchen here next. So we have been definitely trying to implement chores for our kids a little bit more. We've had these chore charts for a while and then did them for a few days and then got out of the habit of doing them. But we are definitely trying to teach our kids responsibility lately and just enforcing that what they do helps, and we're all a team effort here. So one of their chores is to empty the dishwasher, and I'm trying to be better about running it at night so that in the mornings we can get that done. So that is what I'm doing, a little behind the game, but putting some dirty dishes in the dishwasher so that we can get to putting those away later. And now I'm just washing a few dishes by hand. I've actually been loving, I'll make like little egg sausage cheese English muffins in the morning, and this pan that I got in the pan set is like perfect for those eggs, so it just makes it the perfect size for the sandwich. So that is what I'm doing, just rinsing some dishes, and then I'm going to be deep cleaning the sink, because when you have a white sink, it definitely needs to be cleaned at least once a week, if not more.
Tell me, can you feel it? There is loving in the air. No more feeling lonely or in despair. We give out the presents, they keep coming back for more. No one should be sad or left alone. Nothing matters more than being here with you. I give up all I have to show you that my
All right, so now that the dishes are done, these are my two go-tos for cleaning the sink, the pink stuff, or I have used the Scrub Daddy paste stuff as well. Works amazing in white sinks. I don't know if it depends on the certain like texture or what the sink is made out of too, but this definitely helps so much get those stains out or scratches from pans. It works amazing. So definitely recommend checking that out if you have a white sink or just troubled spots in your sink. Definitely give those a try, because I have not been disappointed, and honestly, the first time I used it, I was like shocked that it got it that clean. So and we do have hard water too, so it definitely helps keep up on just keeping the sink looking nice and white. And now that the sink is all cleaned out and dishes are getting cleaned in the dishwasher, I am just wiping down all of our counters so that I can get some mopping done. That is a tip for you when you clean definitely wipe down your counters first and then mop or vacuum, because then you can just brush all the crumbs or anything off on the floor, and the vacuum and mop will clean that up. So my tip for you is to do that so that you're not doing double the work. So that is what I'm doing, and I use a mop, why can't I think of what it's called? Mop vacuum combo. You'll see I have a Tinco, and I definitely feel like it's getting towards the end of its life. I don't know if it's just because it's an older model, or if I have not been good about keeping up on the cleaning process of it, or what, but I absolutely love it and the job that it does. But every once in a while, the suction power of it just does not work, and like I get no water in the dirty water tank. But I will 100% always have one of these now, because once you have one, it is so hard to not have one, I feel like, because you're just so used to being able to quick vacuum and mop all at one time. And the fact that it's cordless makes a huge difference as well. So if you have a mop dry mat, is that what they call that, wet dry vac? Yes. If you have one of these, definitely comment below what is your favorite one. I'm looking at the Bissell one I've seen is really good, or just a newer model of the Tinco where you can get closer to the walls and the trim and stuff too. So let me know what your favorite is if you have one, or any recommendations you have.
Without you by my side, let me feel your love again. Just the two of us, and we could stay up all night, kissing under streetlights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to do, staying up all night.
All right, so mopping is almost finished, making my way into the mudroom salon area, and I will every once in a while go over this rug. It is thin enough. It doesn't say that you can do that, but I mean, it's very, very thin. So, and it does really good at just keeping it clean and getting that dirt and extra sand and dirt and all that kind of stuff off of it. So I will just go over it every once in a while. I don't do it all the time because, yeah, I just don't want to ruin it. But I do go over this every once in a while just to keep it nice and clean. And I was going to show you what that water looked like, because you can see it's definitely very dirty, but then my camera started acting up. So it was very gross. It always usually is. If I go over that rug, it just makes it 10 times dirtier, which makes sense because we put all of our shoes on there. But so this is our basement. This is the beginning steps of the decluttering and switching things around. And I don't know why, just like a few days before this, I just got in my head like, oh, it'd be a great idea to switch these rooms around, because I don't know, I just feel like it'd be more convenient to have the toy room with the homeschool area, because we homeschool. So just to have everything all in one space. And when the baby's here too, just to have a bigger space to keep an eye on the baby and Wade, because he just does, we just started doing just a little bit of homeschool with him. Not a ton, more just like coloring worksheets, something that, which I didn't even realize that he really wanted to. And one day I kind of told him I had printed something off, and he got so excited. So I'm gonna just keep rolling with it. He's only 3, so I'm not pushing anything. So anyways, getting this toy room, kind of moving some stuff over into the other room for now. And then Derek was down here too. Obviously, I could not move all these couches by myself. I am too pregnant to do that, and that probably wouldn't be great on me to just push things around like that. I don't want to break anything. So my job was to mostly just move things around and help when I could with the big stuff. So that is what we're doing on this Sunday. We moved all of the toys first into the big room, and then we were going to start moving the treadmill and the couches from the sitting area into here, and then I'll be working on vacuuming and all the stuff. So yeah, it was a big transformation, and it's still like going downstairs is a big adjustment because you just see the toy room now, but I do really love having the everything all in there, and this sitting TV area in the back. It just stays cleaner, I feel like, and we don't use it a whole ton. So we use it in the winter a lot, but yeah, it definitely just flows better, I feel like, right now.
Making our Christmas memories. I've been wrapping presents for you. I've been hanging marbles in the tree. And I've lit my house with Christmas lights, so you should come back home to me. And when we wake up in the morning, I'm gonna play those carols that you love. We'll be singing all the melodies until the sun comes up. These are the good times with you. Baby, this year it's just gonna be you and me. Hang by the fire and chill. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh, and I've been longing to hold you close. Forget about everyone else. Isn't this how it's supposed to be? Making our Christmas memories. Oh.
This was definitely one of those projects where it looked worse before it got better, especially with the toys, because there's a lot of little ones or just moving things around. So it definitely looked very cluttered, but it was nice to just get everything pulled out and vacuum, because that probably hasn't happened, like moving the couches around since we finished our basement, like, I don't even know, 6 years ago now. So it was very nice to just get everything all vacuumed, and to see all the crumbs that were under the couches was like, okay, we should probably do this more often, but we got it done, and I'm super glad. And all the little toys that were under the couches too, which is to be expected in a playroom. But yeah, just cleaning up more toys, trying to get the kids to help as much as I could. And Derek was kind of working on what to do with the TVs, and just getting everything situated so we could keep things rolling and moving things around.
Memories. Can't take my eyes off, can't take my eyes off, can't take my eyes off, can't take my eyes off. You got that motion, dance in slow motion. My eyes can't help looking at you right now. So much emotion, just pick your poison. Is every move you make even allowed? Can't get enough. I try my best to look away, but I can't stop. Am I a freak to you? We almost touch. I feel your body move my way, you're close enough. So I say, can't take my eyes on you. You were all I see. Can't take my eyes on you. You know what I mean. Can't take my eyes on you. You were all I see. Can't take my eyes on you. Take my eyes on you. Yeah. Can't take my eyes off. Can't take my eyes off. Can't take my eyes off. Can't take my eyes on you.
So how was your Thanksgiving? I hope you guys all enjoyed it and got to spend some time with some family and eat lots of yummy food, and just to think how and remember how grateful and blessed you are regardless of any life circumstance that you are going through right now. Life is truly a blessing, and there's so much that we take for granted. I've been reading a devotional this past week just to like put myself in the mindset of just being more grateful. And yeah, just some of the days it's like we take for granted things that are just so so easily accessible to us, that like things where we live or just freedoms that we have. And so it was just a good devotional to read this past week going into Thanksgiving Day. So I want you guys, if you want to just share in the comments below, what is something that you are grateful for this season of the holidays, and now that Thanksgiving is here, what are you most grateful for this year? The amount of stuff and dust and all that kind of stuff that was in this vacuum dirty container thing after cleaning just the basement was unreal, but I am so glad it's done. And you can see Derek and me, mostly Derek, got the couches all put away, and I love how it is going so far. And Derek did end up putting the TV up. I don't know if he did yet at this point, but oh yeah, it's right there. So he definitely worked on that. I had to help him hold it up, but he did most of the work with that stuff. But I now am going to tackle this playroom and get that all vacuumed and put things, try to organize it. And I feel like it's all in a good spot right now. Kind of tried to categorize things like the house type stuff, house and baby, dress up clothes all together, and then all the little toys, just trying to make it all make sense. You can see I definitely stand back quite a bit and just like think like, okay, where can I put this now? And what can I put there? So it is definitely a process when you do declutter and organize a new space. So if you feel like it takes you a few days even to just really move things around or put something somewhere and be like, okay, I don't like it, that's totally fine, because you want it to make sense for you and how things function. So definitely give yourself some grace when you are organizing a big space like this. You'll have to let me know if you have little kids. Our kids are 5 and 3, and then we obviously have one on the way. So I'm just like kind of at a crossroad of what to get rid of with toys, because there's definitely some toys that the kids don't really play with anymore. But like, obviously we're having a baby, so they might play with it in a year or so. So is it worth keeping those kind of toys? That's where I'm kind of just not totally sure what to do with some of the toys, because obviously our kids don't play with every single one of these toys right now all at the same time. So you'll have to let me know what your thoughts on that kind of thing. Like, do you keep toys for other kids that you're having, or do you just declutter? And I mean, kids get presents and toys, all that stuff, I feel like, for birthdays all the time. So maybe it wouldn't be so bad to just get rid of toys. I don't know. You'll have to let me know your thoughts and what your family does.
Things are hope of peace, both near and far away. It says we can live together, and that we can find a way. The first snow this Christmas is promised for this day.
Also, you've seen just then, there is a big hole in the wall from where the TV was. I think Derek said that was for like if we ever wanted to get cable. So it was for cable cords. Anyways, so there was definitely lots of holes all over our walls from just like the TVs being where they were and moving things around. So I did end up putting a picture frame over the big hole in the playroom, and then where the TV was in the old playroom, I just put we have like this birch tree picture I put in there, and then because we put the TV on the other wall. But I did cover the holes for now, but I probably will have to fill some of those in eventually once we have like an official decision on what we're doing with all the kids' bedrooms as they get older. That's still a conversation we're having with the baby. We used to have a nursery, but it kind of turned into the office. I did make a video on an updated renovation of that. You'll have to check that out. I can link that in my description of this video. But yeah, that used to be our nursery, and now it's more of an office den space, which I do absolutely love. And I'm totally fine with having the baby's bed in our room because it is very large for a bedroom. But eventually it would be nice. Derek and I both do enjoy having our own bedroom. So having the baby share with Quinn is totally fine. But just getting to that age where they can or are able to share a room. So we got to figure all of that out eventually. But we still have a few months left, which I can't believe is coming up so quickly. And I think with the holidays, it definitely will make things go by a lot faster. This is still the same day. We just went for a walk. It was cold out, so I left my sweatshirt on to finish up this video. So now I'm just hanging up our little shelf thing that I have to hang all the dress-up clothes on. And I'm definitely the person who just kind of wings it when hanging things up. And if it's a little uneven, I'll put a new hole in the wall. I probably should be better about measuring and making sure everything's even. But it all ended up working out. So as you can see, it's definitely getting darker out. So this was a whole day project of ours that, I mean, we did stop for some lunch and dinner, but and going for a walk just to get out of the house for a little bit. But this definitely took like most of the afternoon and into the night. So it wasn't this quick and easy project. And like I said, I did end up doing stuff more the next day, just putting things on the wall and moving things around a little bit as well. So don't feel like you have to get everything done in one day, because it definitely, like I said, is a process, and it's okay to move things around after you have already placed things. But I do really love having the room switched around, and I'm so glad that Derek was on board and that he could help me do that, because obviously I could not do this without his help. So super grateful for that. And yeah, I'm enjoying having this space, and especially just since this too, it's been 3 days, 4 days. So it is nice to just use it with the homeschool area. We've been playing games in here. It just feels more open, and the space is used better. And yeah, I truly do love the switch, and I feel like it makes the kids play down here more, because things are newer. They're not newer, but like they've been moved around, so things look newer because they're just in a different spot. So they've been playing down here quite a bit more, but it's also been a lot colder here in Michigan, so we're definitely getting into those winter cold months. I mean, no snow yet. We've had a couple days where it snowed, but nothing has stuck. So you'll have to let me know where you live and if you have had snow, or if you do have snow yet. So last thing I wanted to do for the night was just to clean up our homeschool table, get all the trash off of there, and just wipe everything down and get things a little put together for the week, because this was on a Sunday. So I just wanted to reset everything so that we had a fresh start on Monday, getting things done. But like I said, I love how everything turned out. I will show you at the end how everything looks, and you'll have to let me know what you think and your thoughts on us switching our whole basement around, if you feel like it was a better fit. But I do truly love how it turned out. But yeah, it was definitely a big job. So I hope it gave you some motivation to tackle some organizing that you need to do, or just some deep cleaning that you need to get done for the holidays, maybe even. So this is what the playroom looks like now, and I absolutely love it. So like I said, I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving, and I appreciate all of you who take the time to watch my videos, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.